pathology of my environment. I grew up in the toxic pathology of the inner city. There were prostitutes on the corner, drug pushers on the corner. I talk about it in my autobiography, From the Hood to the Hill. Okay? So that's one. Secondly, it focused on the symmetrical development of my physical, mental, spiritual, and social powers, which is what Luke 2:52 is talking about when it said of Jesus, he increased in wisdom and stature in favor with God and man. Okay? Mental, physical, spiritual, social. So it's not just interested in me being competitive on scholastic assessment tests, it is interested in my holistic development. And then finally, because it actually prepared me to be an advisor at the highest levels. Even as Daniel and his friends, taken into Babylonian captivity, were able to be advisors at the highest level because of their training, their spiritual training. So I believe that that is what God has helped me to do. A Bible study that I teach the senators, most of the Bible passages I use, I learned before the 10th grade. So, you know, that, you know.
I'll roll back the film later.
I cannot express adequately enough the value of Christian education. I often say Christian education doesn't cost, it pays. And I believe it's an investment. And when you're going through it, you know, because we had forced chapels, and back in the day, that medieval period when I was in school, the girls sat on the other side of the room, so that was cruel and unusual punishment for 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th graders with cataclysmic libidinal urges. I use polysyllabic language when I'm trying to throw the young people. Okay. So, no, I had to go to Lyceum and listen to Mozart and Mendelssohn and Bach and Beethoven. It was wonderful because they were concerned about my social development as well. I was told, you know, you speak in complete sentences. Someone asks you a question, you know. When a young lady comes to the table, you stand up. I didn't know that. I was from the hood. So by being interested, you know, in my total development, it enabled me to be very, very comfortable in an interview situation and to, you know, and to be competitive. So it was not something that cost, it paid. Yes, sir.